Alright guys, today I'm here with Trixy. We're gonna discuss the live event that just happened like a couple days ago. We're both confused as hell.
It was Saturday, last Saturday.
Yeah. What's going on with your hand there?
Oh my, oh sorry about that,
Your hand's disabled.
We're gonna talk about the live event that just happened, the unstable story moment, and honestly, just talk about what we think is gonna happen next season.
Yeah.
As well as a theory that I have been cooking up for today, actually, since the trailer came out yesterday for the next season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so first things first, I've been thinking about this all day. Okay, so from what we've seen, the loop,
Yeah.
I think the loop is not part of the 0 point. I think it is a computer program built into the 0 point by Geno. I think that's what it's meant to be, right?
Well,
However, the 0 point,
Well, thing is, right, I actually have a different theory, but I want to let you speak first.
Okay, so I think everything we knew about the 0 point beforehand, like how in the Badminton Foundation comic, it was stated it was created by like the Big Bang. It's the center of the Omniverse.
Yeah.
I think all of that is true. I think the 0 point is a natural occurrence of the Big Bang. I think it is.
Yeah.
It is a natural thing.
It happened.
What isn't natural?
It's a key point in time. We can't get rid of part of the story no matter what. It can be different, like how it was encased in iron in chapter 4.
Yeah.
It can be split, but it cannot be destroyed.
Yeah.
It can't be destroyed.
Yes. Well, I mean, yeah, of course it could be split into fragments, but those fragments kind of like have a special connection with each other that can't like destroy the Omniverse completely.
If you go out of your way to split it enough, it will, I think, destroy the Omniverse. But I think it's impossible to do that. It can only be split up into little pieces, like the splinter blades. Remember those?
Yes.
They are pieces of the 0 point.
Wait a minute. Did they? Because I remember in the in the coding or whatever, the coding screen, it said like there's still a very small percentage of the 0 point that's like still left. I think some people
0.0000001% of the 0 point is still out there.
I don't know if they put these like the blades. I don't know if they put the blades back into the 0 point, and I don't think they put.
I don't think so.
And I think I know Jones had like a shard of the 0 point used in his Rift device for like the 0 hour event. I know a lot of people were pointing that out, but I just thought maybe the splinter blades also didn't get put back into the 0 point, so that could be two things that caused the 0 point to not be like fully completely stabilized.
I think that is a big reason, and I also think that again the 0 point is still very unstable. I think that's why remember the theory that we were on about earlier in the Oddbox server, right?
Yeah.
I like how the loop is a simulation, right?
Yes.
I believe Geno is a virus because he's able to tamper with the 0 point, the loop. He's able to do all of this stuff, right? No other character has been able to do this. And similar to a virus, the Geno hid himself as the visitor, right? Because most viruses can hide themselves as other forms of digital code, like a Trojan horse. Basically, it can describe itself, and the loop, the storm, is actually a antivirus / self-cleaning software, right?
Yeah.
And that is why I think that's why Geno has been in hiding so long, because if the loop was to actually see him as Geno, because I'm guessing he had all of these protections set up. If this is the case, he'd have all these protections set up, so he wouldn't be found even by the storm, right? And the 0 point. So I believe that Geno was keeping himself in hiding because if the 0 point detected his malicious like code, right, the 0 point would freak out. It would become even more destabilized due to Geno's presence alone. So that is why he had to hide as the visitor, to remain hidden. It's just a theory.
I'm actually gonna, because I think I have something different. So I was been thinking about this. Geno, I think, created the loop. I think he, in the Imagined Order, created the loop. So he's not a virus. He's a part of the programming. It was either in a Twitter post or in the coding that we saw in the event. I think it said Geno.
The Geno protocol.
Because,
I saw that too.
Because I think Geno programmed himself into the whole loop system. He's not a virus. Yeah. He's programmed into it specifically because he in the Imagined Order created the loop. And I think the loop is built into the 0 point in some way. So he's not a virus. Yeah. He's part of the programming. At least he's not a computer. He is human. Right, I think that's what everybody needs to know.
Well, human. Well, Fortnite human.
Yes, well, yeah, he's he's a living being.
Yeah.
These are not.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
These are not everything. Every character in Fortnite, they are all living creatures. They are not some computer program. Yeah. At least besides the robots and everything. Unless if the robots and shit, but oh, you know what I mean. Every character is a real person. They are not part of the computer program. I think that's what some people
apart from snapshots.
Yeah, because I think snapshots actually are part of the loop. I think that is part of it now. Yeah. Because the loop does make snapshots. So the snapshots do become.
I asked someone about this the other day. Well, not even the other day, months ago.
Yeah.
If Lester Jones went into the loop, but he left the loop, right? He got out, so he left a snapshot. What if that snapshot also got out of the loop? Would they just become another Jones, or would they just be their own person?
They can be their own person, because Bunker Jonesy left the loop, and because he was an NPC on the island, so he clearly left the loop at some point, and there's a bunch of other Jonesies that left. Yeah, NPC
looking at.
Yeah, for real.
NPC looking ass bitch.
So I guess maybe the loop can make snapshots real, sorta.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends. Because there is also the whole when you die, you get turned into blue pixels. So you're basically kind of getting put back into the program, but you're still real.
Yeah, you're still real.
Yeah. So
okay, now. I want to come at you with my theory now. Okay.
There's something else I want to point out too. So yeah, the loop is a computer program that was built into the 0 point. That's why I think Chapter 6 was able to have a loop, because at least one of the shards still had some of that programming in it. So yeah.
Well, yeah, but thing is, how is the loop present in Chapter 5? How is the loop in Chapter 5?
I don't think
that's where people have been going wrong. Chapter 5 is just really confusing.
I don't think Chapter 5 had a loop. I'm going to say this right now. Chapter 5 didn't have a loop. It was just, by that point, the loop was just part of the game that we were playing, so it wasn't part of the actual story. It was part of the story of Chapter 5 is its own thing. It's separate, I think, from the 0 point storyline.
I am glad we're away from Pandora's box, because I was uninterested in that, really.
Yeah, they didn't really do a good job with it, I feel like. But
okay, now it's time for my theory.
Okay,
right?
let's
you have seen the trailer for the new season, right?
I have, yeah.
Have you noticed how Geno's eyebrows and hair are white now? Even more so.
Because he's aging.
Did you notice this?
He's aging now.
I remember how in the Zero War comic, he was blown to bits, right? He was scattered across the Omniverse, right?
Yeah.
I believe the reason he's aging at a faster rate is not because he's aging, it is because he is decaying. I believe that he's decaying, right?
Yeah.
Because even though he forced himself back together, right? I still think he is still dying, but he needs the whole 0 point to reverse the effect of him being split across the Omniverse. So that's why he's he has that scar on his face. He also has facial hair. That's why he's not perfect, because the 0 point is making him not perfect, if you understand what I'm saying. So that is why he is aging so rapidly. Because he's not aging. He's actually like, you know, when a human body dies, right? It shuts down, it decays, it withers away. That's what's happening to Geno. And that is why I think he took the 0 point as well. Because he needs all of it to restore himself.
I think it could also be the case. Like, it seems he also may have a new power system in place. Like, I think, like, look at his eyes, and they're like red. They're red. So I think he might either his power might be like more enhanced, or, well, yeah, I think that might be it actually. Or I did see a theory from Cyan. If you know who that is, of course.
Oh, jeez.
He was saying that Geno is becoming a demon, which I don't know if that's true. I highly doubt.
Nah, I doubt it.
But yeah, no, his eyes are red. So he might be aging.
He might be using. Yeah. He might be using the Chaos Cubes though.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Well, he might be using the Chaos Cube and whatever the Revan is. What
his own powers.
You remember whatever cube Revan is? I don't know what they called it. I don't know what they called that.
The red cube. The red cube.
Yeah.
The red cube. Yeah.
I didn't know if there's like a specific name for it. Oh my God. Wait, he could be using the red cube. That's actually.
He could.
Because I think he did. I think he did create the red cube. I think he.
Remind me. When the Dark Voyager came back to the island in season 3, which is only a few days from ending, the Dark Voyager boss, you could see the blue cube, the purple cube, and the gold cube. I don't think he used the red cube because I don't think the Dark Voyager and Geno actually made those. Because if they were gonna like showcase that Geno is in control of the cubes now, they would have shown the red cube in the Dark Voyager boss fight.
But the Dark Voyager has like that red cube style though, so.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, that's not really like canon, is it? It's just an edit style.
Yeah, I don't know. Edit styles are weird. It's like sometimes they may be canon, sometimes they're not canon. So it really just depends. I do think.
I'm not doing the.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Don't worry.
Oh, that reminds me. This is another point I was going to bring up. So for the OG mode, right? There, I think it was like mentioned in the like in all that like computer code text in the event.
In the code.
So in Reality Unknown, that's the name of it. There is a second 0 point.
Yeah, I think so.
There's a second 0 point, right? I think that 0 point is not a natural. It's not natural. It is, I think, more or less something Geno created. Like maybe he created like a sphere and then like programmed the loop into it. I think that's what I think.
Well, the loop. Well, thing is, the loop isn't called the loop. It's the acronym. It stands for the local omniversal escalation protocol. The loop isn't called the loop. It's just a shortened name.
Exactly. Yeah. So.
Okay. See, now I'm starting to see where you're coming from now, my man.
Yeah. So the loop. So I think the loop can be really placed anywhere. It just needs to have like a computer. And the 0 point in the OG reality is the computer for the loop. It's not an actual 0 point. I think that's what Fortnite was trying to tell us, but obviously we all thought it was like 2 0 points, so that made it completely confusing.
Yeah.
If it's a computer, if it's a
sorry, I lagged out.
Okay.
No, but remember when people thought that inside the vault was only going to be a single piece?
Yeah.
But it turns out it's just a whole 0 point.
Yeah, and we don't, and it's kind of like, you can't really even tell it's a 0 point though. I think it's more like the
confusing. It's confusing.
It really is confusing. That's the one. That's why I'm going to title this video I'm confused, because I'm genuinely confused as to like how.
Yeah, me too. I just remembered something, by the way.
Yeah.
Remember at the start of chapter 7, the text we saw then? You remember when it said learning? Remember when it said like learning phase?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that was Geno learning the secrets of the 0 point.
That could be, because I think that because him learning about, like how the 0 point functions allowed him to then create the loop. So I think the loop did start like whenever the first season started. Like the first ever season of Fortnite, that's when the loop started.
Yeah.
That's when it was made. Before then the Imagined Order.
Season 1.
Yeah. Before then the Imagined Order were just protecting the Fortnite island.
The 0 point.
But once Jenna was like, it probably took him a couple years to create the loop. And then once he implemented that into the 0 point, that's when season 1 or season 0 or whatever started.
Well, no, remember. It was the. I think it was the. I want to say the Imposters trailer, right? You see Dr. Sloan at her desk looking at like 50 loops at the same time.
Wait, yes, I remember. So that must mean.
How the hell? How the fuck do I remember all of this?
No, I remember that too. So that must mean though all those loops are like.
It must be happening at the same time.
Yeah, because there's no way that. I don't know. I just don't really know how everything can like happen all at once unless if you have that computer program. Which, by the way, I want to bring this up real quick because I almost forgot. So I think the loop program can also keep timelines. I think Reality Unknown was like in like an unnatural reality that was made by Geno maybe or something like that. And I think when he made the loop, he was able to like program the entire history of chapter 1 into that loop. So that's why we're going through the entire chapter 1 timeline.
Yeah. Back when the IO had full control of the island.
Yeah. So there's a theory I made. I'm gonna probably put it in link in the description of this video. But I made a theory where I discussed how
it was another video.
Yes. In that video, I said the loop can keep timelines. And I think that's true. I think that's true. I think that's actually the case now that we know it's a computer program. And computers can probably do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, chapter 2, I also said in that video, chapter 2 was its own reality. I think that's still the case because it's obviously like slightly different from the original timeline. Like we have the rappers and everything like that. So that's all different. That's its own reality. I think the 0 point may have created out of like.
Well, no. Remember, chapter 2 remix is it's a dream. Remember,
no, it's not. Real. No, it's not. It's not a dream. They never said it was a dream because Hope had like voice logs like in going into the island and.
Yeah. Sure.
So they literally rifted there. Like in the chapter 5 end event, there was literally like they went to like that movie theater.
Okay, see, you just reminded me of something, by the way. You know how if we really think about it, the 0 point was shattered in OG in the past, right?
Yeah.
How the hell did it take? Hang on. Chapter 1.
Wait a minute. We didn't even go to the past. We just went to the old loop programming. We never went to the past. That's why the 0 point stayed in the same sort of.
Remember the time machine. The time machine. Jones used the time machine, right? Chapter 1 to chapter 4, right? 0 point's normal. We went back. Well, Jones went back, blew it to hell, right? It took 4 years, count it, 4 years for one piece to end up coincidentally on the same island that Jones and Hope were on. What are the odds? Think about it.
Because I think they were meant. I think they were meant to go chapter 6 anyway. I think they knew a 0 point shard was going there anyway, so they probably followed it.
Nah, I don't think so.
I think
they went through the rift. They went through the rift, and then the shard followed them. Remember?
Wait. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. See, now it's fucking with you too, ain't it?
So wait, does that mean the shard was on chapter 2 remix island then? I mean, that could be the.
No, I think it was just falling through space. And our close proximity just caused, like, a ripple in space. Like, I don't know. It's getting confusing
exactly, bro. That's why I really hated that they had to introduce the loop, like, concept into like in the last live event, because it's getting even more confusing. That's why we're making this fucking video, so we can figure out what the fuck is going on with the fucking loop. But I think
what is going on?
But I think we figured out that the loop is a computer program built into the 0 point. I think we know that much. At least that's what it seems like, and I hope that's the case.
Yeah,
I really hope that's what they're going to do with it.
If you people watching have any theories or ideas, you better put them in the fucking comments right now.
For real, man, because this shit is confusing.
No, because we want the community to respond.
Yes,
to us,
yeah, because we need help figuring out this shit.
Don't we?
But yeah, bro, like we need serious help figuring out this storyline. Main takeaway, guys: the loop is a computer program built in. It's fucking confusing.
The story is getting more confusing. The story is more confusing than ever.
But what we need to know is the loop is a computer program built into the 0 point. Geno is not a virus, I don't think. I think he has built himself into the computer as like maybe like a safe.
Geno is dying.
He's got fucking red eyes. He's probably has like some new powers, or the power he already has. Like I think, like wasn't his power color like yellow in the Zero War comics, and now it's like turning red. Yeah. So I don't. Well, that's the other thing. We need to know like where he got his power from too.
No, that would explain it. Yellow and gold. I mean orange. Together, red.
Oh, remember? So he's using his golden like power and then mixing it with the chaos cube. That makes so much. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my.
See, I think now that explains why the cubes are red now. I think it is actually Geno using the cubes.
That makes so much sense. Oh my. See, I always knew orange and red were like a creation of Geno's, and also because the IO, like if you go to the Elites map, you knew that was like an IO base before it got taken over. They were farming like the cube materials, so and I think the cube ore, which I think is like naturally like purple. But whatever they did, whatever, like, because there are,
like your skin,
because I know,
like you,
because I think in the lore there are rituals that you can do to make like different colors. I think gold is probably made through a ritual of some kind. So they probably did something, or maybe, they may have even put a computer program in those cubes, you know? For all we know, there's just computer programs. Wait. It actually could be. Wait.
Shut up.
No, actually, hear me out, because
Shut the fuck up.
No, hear me out, because in the event, someone on Twitter pointed out that there are cube runes coming out of the 0 point. There were.
Oh yeah, and the sphere turned into cubes that made it look round, but it was still blocky.
Yes, cubes definitely. I think there's like the cubes aren't part of the last reality. I think we can safely say the cubes are not part of the last reality. I mean, they are, but they aren't. Like the last reality can use them. Anybody can use the cubes. Anybody can use them. But the last reality mainly uses them. So I think we've gotten everything.
Yeah.
Honestly, because really the 0 point in the loop was kind of the main thing we needed like figure out. I mean, there's still a ton of mystery. And
then my theory about Geno dying, which makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. Dying from like maybe the powers he's trying to give himself.
No.
Well, that could be. Well, I know that. I'm saying that's part of it too. Like I know you said because he fell through the 0 point.
Ooh, good point.
So they're both.
And he's like
0 point and his new powers are like kind of killing him. So we'll see. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how Geno is by the end of this season. I mean, for all we know, he could fucking die. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think he's going to.
I don't think they will. I don't think they will. I don't think they'll kill him.
Yeah, they're probably not going to kill him.
If they do what they've done for Sloan, though, I'll be pissed.
Yeah, there's no redemption for this guy. There really isn't.
One of the things that I do respect is that he doesn't want to fight the Alexa. Shut up. He doesn't want to fight his daughter, his last daughter.
Of course.
He doesn't want to fight her.
Of course not.
Well, no, because he's already slimed the first one.
Yeah, unintentionally, but yeah.
That's my bed.
That's your bed. Let me touch it. I can't feel it.
I'll turn on hand. Oh shit! Oh, I just
Chinese middle finger, Chinese middle finger. Alright, is there any other points you want to bring up in this video, or you think we've covered?
Nah, not really.
Okay,
I think we have everything.
Yeah, I've gotten to the.
That's what we're gonna leave.
We got into the main points.
We're gonna leave. Yeah.
Okay.
And we're gonna let the community decide. We're gonna let the community discuss in your Discord server.
Exactly.
Maybe my Discord server. You know,
yeah.
If you're nice and put my Discord in the description.
Yeah. So guys, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to join our Discord channels. I'll put mine and Trixie's in the description below. Yeah. And I will see you guys.
You can join the Clever Corps. The Clever Corps for the cleverest of people.
The Clever Corps? I've never heard of that.
The Clever Corps. That's basically what I call my community.
Oh, is that? I never knew that. Okay, well, there you guys go. You learn something new every day.
Have you never looked?
You learn something.
Have you never looked at my Discord server? Have you never looked at my Discord server?
We'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.